This is question 5, homework 17. Again, this is a definite integral. I will do it the same way I would do an indefinite integral, but at the end we need to compute the integral at -4 and 4. To do that, first I'm going to simplify this integral. I know if I do it right away you're going to be confused, but I'm going to simplify it. So we can break this down into 3 integrals. So this will be the integral from -4 to 4 of the first term, -6u to the second u. We distribute the du here, plus the second integral from -4 to 4 of 7u du, minus 1 is outside, I'm not going to write it down, from -4 to 4 of 1 times du. The second step is to bring the constants out of the integral. So that's what I will do next. So this will be -6 from -4 to 4 of u to the second du, plus the 7 out, the integration from -4 to 4 of the u du, minus the integration from -4 to 4. Even if I bring the 1 out, it's not going to be written. I can write 1 as x to the 0. I know that anything raised to the 0 power is 1. Sorry, so I'm going to replace it with u to the 0 because the variable here is u, du. I'm going to follow the rule of integration. If you have a definite integral from a to b of u to the n du, then this will be equal to u to the n plus 1. You add 1 to the exponent, divide by the new exponent, and then compute this amount at a and b. Meaning, you're going to find first the value of the answer at b, that is b to the n plus 1 over n plus 1, and then you subtract the value of the answer at a from the previous one. So you say a to the n plus 1 over n plus 1. So first you replace u with b, and then you say minus, replace u with a, and that will be the final answer. And that's what I'm going to do here. So I will do it one step at a time. The -6 comes out, and then I will do the integration here. U to the second becomes u to the third over 3 according to this rule. And then I'm going to compute that from -4 to 4. I will leave it like this for now. Plus this 7 out, u becomes u to the second over 2. And that is from -4 to 4. Minus the last one, which is u to the 0. If you add 1 plus 0, you're going to get u to the 1 divided by 1, and then that is from -4 to 4. Again, when you have in front of du or dx, then you will get the variable, basically because 1 can be written as u to the 0 power. So think of it that way all the time. Now the computational part. So you will have -6 out, and then we will find the value of this amount at 4. So it will be 4 raised to the third power over 3 minus the value of the same amount at -4. So this will be -4 to the third over 3. I finished the first part. I will do the same to the second and third part. So 7 out, and then I will compute the amount inside the parentheses at 4. This will be 4 to the second divided by 2 minus the same thing. So the value of the amount inside the parentheses at -4 divided by 2. I finished the third part minus the last part, which is u over 1, which is u. So that will be 4 minus -4. -4. And then you do the math, -264. So that is the final answer, -264. So the final answer will be equal to -264. if you do the computation. If you get some decimals, don't forget to round your decimals to 3 decimal places. Don't forget to round the final answer to 3 decimal places.